Sorry, go ahead.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2012 Southern Conference Basketball Championship post-game press conference for Game 1 between Coll of Charleston and Appalachian State. We're going to start off with opening comments by Coach Byington.
Well, I'll start by the message I delivered to the team in the locker room at the end of the game. And, our guys had many chances. This game kind of resembled some of the season and some of the things we went through. And our guys had many chances this year to kind of give in and not keep fighting and give in, not keep playing harder, sticking together. And I told them I was proud of them. And, just like this game where, things didn't go our way, they kept fighting. They kept playing as hard as they could. And, we were a possession here away from really doing something good. And, we're disappointed that, the shots didn't go down in the first half and some of the free throws and some of the rebounding things. But, I think App State deserves credit. They have a senior-oriented team, and some of the seniors stepped up and they made plays. And they saw the ball go in. And, that kind of gave them confidence. That gave them energy. And we saw a different team than we saw in Boone a couple weeks ago. And actually we've seen on tape all year. They turned into a different team. And we didn't see that. We struggled early offensively and everything else, and that kind of led to more and more pressure built up on us. And I think the youth probably showed itself at different times in the games. And, you see with their seniors how they were able to kind of stay the course and keep playing. And there were certain times in the game I felt like our guys just felt more pressure than they needed to. I got to do a better job of relieving that for them. But, biggest message to the guys in the locker room was I was proud of them. And they never get in. And we got a team that has high character. We got a team that has a lot of heart. And, we got a team that has a great future. I mean, a lot of these guys are young. We have one senior. And I was really, disappointed we couldn't send Antoine out better. That's probably my biggest feeling right now going through my mind is I remember recruiting Antoine. I remember going to his high school and seeing him and knowing, how good a player he could be. And I wanted to send Antoine out on top, and Antoine's had a great senior year. He should be proud of the way he responded. And I was just sorry about the outcome. And I feel bad for Antoine. I feel bad for our players. They tried so hard. They just kind of couldn't overcome some of the obstacles they had today.
At this time, we'd like to open the floor for questions for Coach Byington, Andrew Lawrence, or Antoine Wiggins.
Antoine, can you just sort of speak about what happened in this game, from your perspective?
I just felt like on Appalachian State, they just came out and you could tell they were really confident. They started hitting shots from the start of the game, and you could tell they fed off that, and they didn't miss like the whole game. And also offensively rebounding, they were just killing us on the board, and that's basically it. But we fought well at the end of the game. I'm happy we didn't give up. That showed we got heart. We came back from like 16, 18, and they were scared. So that was a good feeling. But App State played a great game.
Andrew, is it a feeling of, helplessness when you tied it up for the second time there, and then they went on that explosive run? I think they went up 14 or something like that. The feeling of helplessness, or what kind of was it?
No, it's basketball. People are going to make runs. They made a great run. They made a lot of great shots. Like Coach B said, some shots they haven't made all year, but they made them today. So it's tough to take, but I give credit to App State. They played a great game.
Andrew, how do you kind of sum up this season? Was this game kind of an example, like Coach said, about just things didn't go your way this year, despite the talent you had, despite the big wins, things just didn't go your way?
Overall, it's been a good season. We got a winning record. We lost a lot this year through everything. Coach Kramer's leaving, and Kirby lost Willis Hall at the beginning of the year, but we fought. Everyone fought and stayed together. I'm really proud of our guys, and a lot of us come back next year, so we're going to be real hungry this offseason, working hard.
Antoine, is this kind of one of those life lessons? You're the lone senior. You've been here. You've seen a lot of big wins, but things just don't go your way sometimes. And I guess maybe can you talk about how you handle that as a player, knowing that this team was capable of more?
Well, I knew we were going to come out and play hard, which we did. And unfortunately, we didn't get the win, but we can't get down on ourselves. We had a great season, like Andrew said. We beat a lot of good teams this year, and we had some injury bug hitters, and we had also Coach Kramer leaving. So it was tough, especially having a younger team, having to go through that their first year. But I mean, overall, I feel pretty happy about my team, and I wish them the best of luck next year.
Let's open up all of you. Butts and Williamson combined 29 rebounds to your 31 as a team. Why were they able to get so many boards, I guess, with boxing out?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the weaknesses of our team. I mean, we're not a great rebounding team. Butts is tough. I mean, he probably outweighs our starting center by 90 pounds. And the ball goes up, and, he wedges him under the rim, he grabs it. And Williamson's athletic, he plays very hard. And, it's one of the strengths of their team is, those guys crashing the glass, rebounding, and one of the weaknesses of our team. So, definitely it showed itself today.
Tommy.
Let's say, I hate to jump ahead, but the coaching uncertainty, does that weigh on you, Mark, and does that weigh on you, Andrew, as far as, what's going to happen in the next few weeks?
I'll take it for Andrew. No, these guys, they play for each other and they play for the Coll of Charleston. And they did that all year. And I told them from the first time that, when I read a statement from Coach Cremens that, right now it's not about me and it's not about anything else, but it's about them and about Coll of Charleston. And they've done that. Whatever outside distractions there might have been, they stayed focused, they played hard, and they did. There was a lot of highlights in the season for this team. And today's a bad feeling, but this team's got a lot of things they should be proud of.
Andrew, you guys have made so much progress defensively at the end of this season. Kind of a shock to see the defense not be there today. I know they hit some outside shots, and that kind of made things happen for them, but it just seemed like defensively you guys couldn't make things happen.
Well, like you said, they made some good shots. Some very good shots, like contested shots. And then also, like we said before, our offensive rebounds. They killed us on the boards today. Got a lot of putbacks, a lot of free throws from that. So kind of showed a bit of our weakness today. And like I said, they hit a lot of outside shots. So it was kind of frustrating, but give credit to them. They made the shot.
Talk a lot about how this, as a senior-oriented team, what to expect from Williamson and Carter and Butts. But two freshman guards came out and played great. Back at you guys off guard inning.
I mean, everyone's good in this conference. I don't think everyone who's recruited is a good player. So we don't expect everyone to play well. And the two freshmen had a great game.
Mark, if we could just obviously talk about your resume, and you feel like, obviously if Coach doesn't come back, do you feel like you're happy with what you've done over the last whatever month it is?
We'll deal with all that. I mean, first and foremost, we need Coach Cremens to get better, and if Coach Cremens wants to come back, then obviously everybody will be happy about that. My future will be determined later on. I love these guys. I love this team, and I think the College of Charleston's basketball program is in a really good place right now. Academically, the type of people they are, the type of young talent they have. So it's in a good place, but my future will be determined at a different time. But right now, it's about App State having a great win, and then about us, trying to fight through. Had a lot of good things in our season, but didn't get it done today.
Any other questions? Thank you.
Thanks.